This daf Yerushalmi Challah in the article Ozbar Hadishim Mamisha Tapagim Amral for Bila Bar Pazi B'Shem Rabbi Yonasan, and in the Vilna that is on Beis Amar Aleph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines down, I think. Last two words on line, Rabbi Yehuda. And based on my notes, we have a complicated Gemara today. Rabbi Yehuda Pazi B'Shem Rabbi Yonasan said, Rabbi Shlomo ben Rabbi Yochanan Behi. That which we said, that which they say, that the besides for chitim, everything else in the list is considered to be a form of sa'orim. That is according to Rabbi Yushma, the son of Rabbi Yochanan ben Broka, and now like Rabbanan, because Rabbanan hold that kusmin is a min by itself, and shifon is a type of kusmin, as we shall see. So obviously, according to what we said yesterday, there's a certain identification process, which has been the Ashkenazic jury has accepted throughout the generations. But I don't know how botanically this is going to sync with this Gemara. Anyway, the Tani, we learned Rabbi Yishmael, so Yochanan in parentheses, Shalom Nosh Rabbi Yochanan Broka Omer, Yocham Mevi Me'akusi Shibol Shuv Shifon. It's the Minchas Omer. Can Minchas Omer be brought from Kusmin Shibol Shuv Shifon? Minchas Omer is supposed to be brought from barley. Dinu, he says, logic dictates, Umayim Chitim Shekoshu Shar Kol Menachos, Lo Kosher Minchas Omer, wheat which is the kosher, the designated substance of all the other menachos, you cannot use for the minchas omer. Kusim shel shul v'shifon shel lo kosher shar kol menachos. They can't be used for menachos. Ein odin shel shul minchas omer. It's not a kavachum. They can't be used for minchas omer. Hasar mechikum. So the word says no. See Rabbi Yochanan Broka is speaking. He says, barley disproves that. Shlo kosher shar menachos. They're not good for any other mincha. They're kosher minchas omer. Well, they're good for minchas soita, but not for any other mincha. Just about, and they're still good for minchas soita. And that's where it says, well, loyim amarti b'sorim she minchas soita by man. Yes, true. B'sorim can't come for just about any other mincha, but they can't come for minchas soita. So therefore, Tomar b'kusin shibol shua b'shipon she'ein minchas soita. By man, they can't bring from them. So, yatzu chitim nakosim. It says that chitim are eliminated from the from Gzeir Shava. It says aviv. It says aviv. It says by Mitzrayim by Makas Barak Yasora Aviv Shmos Tes Lamed Av, and it says by the Karbel V'Yiterochim Minchas B'Krim Lashem Aviv Ayikra Beis Yudalit. So Shabbat teaches us sorry. Kusmin B'Shbol Shua V'Ashifon Mikar V'Chomer, and Kusmin Shibol Shua and Shifon are Kar V'Chomer. In other words, if Chitim, which is good for other Karban Menachos, is eliminated, so certainly the shifon, shibol, shul, and kusmin are eliminated. So since we need a kav v'chomer to eliminate them, if it's mash without the kav v'chomer, they would be candidates, and they wouldn't be eliminated from the fact that it says aviv, which only allows sa'orim. So it must be that they're all considered to be types of sa'orim. Okay, now, our Mishnah, which puts shibol shul between kusmin and shifon, and then say kusmin and shifon together, that's going to have Shmuel ben Rabbi Yochanan ben Broka, says that kusmin, shibol, shifon, and shibol, shul, and shifon are all types of sorim. Because according to Rabbanan, they should be categorized differently, as we shall see. I'm Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Yossi said, "Mi savar Yudim and Pazi." The shemin chasomer ban kusmin, shibol, shul, v'shifon. In other words, since he said it's Rabbi Yehuda, he said, Rabbi and Pazi said that this is going like Shmuel ben Rabbi Yochanan ben Broka. He might say Rabbanan hold the Minchas Omer can't come from all of these meaning, right? don't think that way. Mr. Rabbi about the Shmir Zar Bam Yakusi Shbo Shova Shifon Ilu Man Damartem Shchoros Olai. If somebody said, I'm not allowed to, I took a nether not to eat black figs, Shema Ena Mutter Bilvanos, right? Is he not mutter to eat white ones? Of course he is. Because El Shchoros Amar, Levanos Lo Amar. He said, black ones, not white ones. V'ach here, Saora Aviv Amar. Here too, that since we're learning from the Yerushalmi from Saora Aviv, which is stated by Mitzubi Barat, Shibos Shua Aviv Lo Amar. It can't be Shibos Shua Aviv. That it can't be something else, even if it's from the same family, because it's not. It's still not the specified Saora Aviv, which the Torah explicitly says. Okay, now that was Rabbi Shimon ben Yochanan Broka. Rabbanan Shlosha minim heim. Rabbanan, there are 3 minim. They say actually beginning with Seres Kilayim, they said there are 3 avos: Chitim, Sorin, and Kusmin. And Shifon is a type of Kusmin, and Shibosho is a type of Sorin. Not like obviously not like Rishon and not like our Mishnah, because our Mishnah put Kusmi. Our Mishnah put Mishnah had Chitim Sorim, then Kusmin, Shibosho, and Shifon. And according to Rabbanon, we should have Shifon next to Kusmin, and not interrupted by Shul in the middle. Okay, so the Rabbanan Shlosh Minim as Shifon mean Kusmin. Shifon is a type of Kusmin, and Shul means Sorim. So it should have been organized that way in the mission, so we could see that Shifon is a type of Kusmin, and Shul is type of Sorim, and that's not the way our Mishnah is arranged. Okay, Rabbanan the Kesarin. Our Mishnah actually can work out even according to Rabbanan. Rabbanan Yisrael Boin, they wanted to say, Ma Tninon. What does it say? Chamisha Minim? Say the Mishnah Chamisha Minim? No, it does not. Which indicate that they're independent Minim? No. Or, for that matter, any categorization of Minim? No. Chamisha Dvarim, it says. Chamisha Dvarim. Shnei Dvarim Minechod, Shnei Dvarim Minechod. It's possible the 2 types are one species, and 2 types are another species. So therefore, it says Dvarim, not Minim. Our Mishnah can even go according to Rabbanan. Actually, I just realized that from my notes that today it's not the hard sugya. Tomorrow's the hard sugya, where we have to go. We're going to have to resort to mashbiach. So never mind what I said at the beginning. So the Gemara says we have seen the Mishnah later on. It's contradictory Mishnah. The Mishnah later on is in Perek Dal Mishnah Aleph. Says Tamatino Ezumin B'mino. It seems to say that for purpose of challah, you need to have a similar species to be mitzvah. You can't just put all 5 species together and make a dough and have it chayim and challah. It has to be similar species. Ezumin B'mino says Hachitin ain't mitzvah from a kol elam akusmi. Hachitin only can be joined together with kusmin to make up the shear. Hasorim mitzvah from a kol chutzin chitim. Right, Sorim joined together with everything except for chitim. Rabbi Yossi Amar Le Stam. Rabbi Yossi says that this Mishnah is this following story. The following answer is Stam. In other words, he didn't say anybody's name. Rabbi Yochanan said the answer is Tam b'noshul kam b'bolu. Later on, it's talking about where they're not actually mixed together. They're actually, each dough is independent, but they bite onto each other. So they're connected. They bite onto each other means if you try to separate them, they're going to still be connected. They're not just sliding side by side. They're biting into each other. But they're only mitzvah if with similar species. But over here, kamba bowl, it's all mixed together. So it's all species mixed together. So therefore, it all makes it's all one. They're all mitzvah with each other. Tani Rabbi Chia v'chein Tani Rabbi Chia taught us this way. V'kulam shebalalon. all of them that you mix together properly, tavua, whether you mix together when they were still grain, kamachim, mix together when they're flour, bitseikos, you mix together when they're dough, mitzdarfos, they all join together. Okay, the Ires Rashi Isos. So what if you? I think today we'd call that braided. You made a braids out of them, and is that considered? Would that work to join them all? In other words, took a strip of this, strip of that, and then you braid them together. Would that make them all one isa or not? So Rabbi Yezer says, "Hey, nashuk lav kumrasu." Nashuk is like braided, the biting together. It's like braided together. So I don't make it's tarif. Okay, it's tarif. So if you say it doesn't work by nashuk, it's not going to work by braided either. Okay, now that's it for today. And tomorrow, and Mamash is beginning to have content of Mashbiach in order to understand the Gemara on the top of Daled Amud Aleph, where we're up to now. The fourth line, third line down.